Michel Barnier has lashed out at Boris Johnson and the UK over Brexit, telling the Prime Minister to stick to the facts. Mr. Barnier, responding to British claims the Northern Ireland Protocol was a threat to the integrity of the UK, tweeted a tetchy denial. He added, "Protocol on ie.p.l.odes is not a threat to the integrity of the UK. We agreed this delicate compromise with Boris Johnson and his Gov in order to protect peace and stability on island of Ireland. We could not have been clearer about the consequences of #Brexit." Mr. Barnier pointedly added, "Sticking to facts is also essential. A case in point, the EU is not refusing to list the UK as a third country for food imports (SPS). To be listed, we need to know in full what a country's rules are, INCL. For imports." On Friday, Mr. Barnier retweeted a statement by the EU's UK Coordination Group and the leaders of the political groups of the European Parliament, issued after meetings with himself and Mr. Šefčovič. It stated, EP political group leaders and UKCG members are deeply concerned and disappointed that the UK government published an internal market bill that clearly represents a serious and unacceptable breach of international law. It violates the withdrawal agreement that was signed and ratified by the current UK government and Parliament less than a year ago. The internal market bill gravely damages the trust and credibility that the European Parliament has already said is an essential element of any negotiation, thus putting at risk the ongoing negotiations on the future relationship. Mr. Barnier's message was almost certainly a direct response to UK government messaging in recent days, not least Mr. Johnson's suggestion the UK could blockade imports to Northern Ireland. Writing in The Telegraph yesterday, Mr. Johnson said, "We never seriously believed that the EU would be willing to use a treaty, negotiated in good faith, to blockade one part of the UK, to cut it off, or that they would actually threaten to destroy the economic and territorial integrity of the UK. The EU is demanding the UK withdraws the legislation by the end of the month.